Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Tonight, we are talking about 18-year-old girl who boarded a cruise ship for a vacation and never came home back alive. Her name is Anna Kepner, a high school senior, a cheerleader, a daughter, a friend, and someone who had an entire future ahead of her. And somehow, in the middle of this family trip on a Carnival cruise line, she was found dead. We're learning new details on how she was found and a lot more, actually. And we're going to get into all of that. Also, the FBI aborted the ship pretty much immediately after she was found dead, and they have been largely quiet. Everyone has been quiet. Carnival Cruise Line has put out about a sentence of a statement since all of this has gone on. We got a lot to talk about on the other side of this. Emmy, welcome. Melly, thank you, my darling. Melly K. You're ready to go. Melly, thank you so much, my darling. Here we go.
Coming in clutch, better tighten the pearls. Dropping cold facts, got the truth for the world. No smoke, no fluff, just the real that we trust. Hold on to your seat, cause I'm coming in clutch. Coming in clutch.
Well, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. You could have chosen to be anywhere on YouTube. You have a lot of options anywhere on the internet, anywhere in the world, and you chose to be right here. I know your time is very valuable, and I do appreciate you spending some time with me. Today is November 18th, 2025. It is currently 5:55 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Bonjour. Hi, lovelies. Thank you guys so much. I want to apologize for last night. I was checking. Someone told me in chat, they said, Justin, your live is scheduled. And I was like, oh, I'm going to reschedule it. And yeah, I closed the wrong tab out. So I ended the live and I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Yesterday was not my best day. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yesterday was not my best day. It's like, you know how you just have those days, you're like, "Maybe I shoulda just stayed in bed. Maybe that's what I shoulda done." But it's all good. It's all good. Um, there's worse, problems in the world, right? Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate you. There's some breaking, really interesting information, coming out in the Anna Kepner case. Um, and it's bad because this is not official. I want to make that clear what I'm going to be showing you, but someone has came out as allegedly Anna's uncle and is saying a lot. And if it's true, and we'll get into a lot of it, it's bad. The way she was found, that's pretty much for sure from, and we'll get into it here shortly. But we know, Ruby, you work a lot of hours, Justin. Don't be so hard on yourself. We appreciate. Aw, thank you so much, Miss Ruby. Oh, thank you, Shelby. Good to see you, honey. Let me thank you guys. Sammy Miami. First of all, your name is love it. Love your name. Who could not love that name? Thank you so much, Sammy Miami. It's fun to say as well. Really do appreciate you, my friend. Y'all welcome. Our newest Pearl, Miss Sammy Miami. Love that. Really do appreciate your support, my dear. Truly. Thank you so much. And if you live in Miami, next time I'm in Miami, let's get together. I love Miami. It's one of my favorite cities. By the way, Melanie, thank you so much, my dear. Really do appreciate you. 8 months. Love you, darling. Thank you so much for your continued support. Really, really, really do appreciate you, my dear. Good to see you. And there is my Kelly Gay. How you doing, Kelly? Thank you for renewing the membership. Really do appreciate you, my dear. Good to see you. You're very, very kind. You are an OG. Look at there. 14 months. What are you doing, Miss Kelly Gay? There's that badge. Thank you so much, Miss Kelly. Appreciate you so very much, my love. So good to see you. And we got Melanie gifting a pearl necklace. Thank you, Miss Melanie. Good to see you, my dear. Really do appreciate you. Thank you so very, very, very much, my dear. Good to see you. Let's see here. It catches up, Justin. What catches up? What catches up? Catches what? Just being tired? Is that what you mean? Hey, Pearls, could use some prayers. I've got a bad stomach virus, I think. Oh, no, lovely. I am so sorry. It's just terrible. Just terrible. Sleep deprivation. Yeah, I mean, I know I wasn't sleepy or anything. It was just like, like, sometimes, you just like, I don't know, everything I did yesterday, I would, if just, you know what I mean? Catch up. Alan, I'm Southern. I'm Appalachian, actually. So, instead of catch up, we say ketchup. Okay. Like you put on your fries, ketchup, honey. Um, okay. Guys, do me a favor. Please hit that thumbs up button. Would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And share the live out for extra bonus points. I don't know if we've got the boost thingy you can do afterwards, but that always helps as well. And they're free. You get like a few of them, a few points a week or something like that. You can do it to your favorite channels as well. That is amazing. Really helps us out. Let's see here. So there is an exclusive with the Daily Mail. Hype, yes. Hype, hype, baby. That's it. And sometimes I can't get to sleep lay there for hours. Oh, I'm sorry. That's terrible. Okay. What's that, Mama 5? Was there something on Summer's case? Is that what you're saying? When was this? I never see the hype on your channel. May not be there yet. I think it's on my Justin for All channel, which I'm going to be over there a lot as well, guys. It's just my non-crime channel. It used to be my main crime channel. I've actually got more subscribers over there than I do here. But it got unmonetized for a year over a 3-second video. But I got it back. So if you just want to, catch up, get it again. Want to see what I do, when I'm not true criming and all of that stuff, and I want to talk. We can catch up on our gossip over there. You know what I mean? Not real gossip, really. So there's that. Okay. So this is an exclusive with the Daily Mail. I know it was Kelly K. I literally cried for a week. I cried for a week. I worked so hard on that channel. Oh my God, I worked so hard on that channel. Okay. What the hold on. 1 second. Why is it? Do I gotta buy it? 1 second. Oh, I've got it right here. 1 second. Hold on. So let me show you this. This is brand spanking new. Sorry, it's with the New York Post. Cheerleader who died on Carnival cruise was found stuffed under a bed. Now remember, I mean, there's really only so many ways you can, like that a person can die on a cruise ship, right? She was with her family, and she's an 18-year-old girl. She's getting ready to go into the military. And guys, guess what they're saying? Who allegedly may have did it. Allegedly, the rumor is the stepbrother. Now, that is some stuff, isn't it? Okay. The Florida high school cheerleader who died on the Carnival Cruise Line ship was found by a maid wrapped in a blanket and stuffed under a bed, according to a report. So, the first time I did a live about this, I mentioned she was found at about 11:30 in the morning. And I thought that's very odd. That's a very odd time to be found on a cruise ship because by 11:30 in the morning, you're usually not in your room, right? You are out somewhere at one of the stores, you're at the casino, you're at one of the restaurants, you're doing some, or maybe you're docked and you're on an excursion, right? Yes, 11:17 a.m. Now, every day Um, look here. I got Donald's hair, but you could see it just a second ago. I looked like I had Donald Trump's hair with this little video played above me. Sorry. Um, but it's a weird time to for that to be found. And I thought about that. And I said, well, she maybe they didn't go to bed very early, or maybe they went to bed very late rather. Because I mean, I've not drank a lot, but anytime I did, it was mostly on a cruise ship. And I have been on a cruise ship until like 3, 4 in the morning and, was dancing and all of that and didn't get back to my cabin till 5 o'clock, right? And so you kind of sleep in a little bit, right? But your sis really here. So the maids, they come in every day and they will straighten up your bedroom if you want and all of that. Also, a lot of these beds are they pull out. They pull out. They'll pull out from like a couch, many of them, and so there's room underneath that bed. Can you imagine the cleaning lady? God bless her. Savvy's aunt. Yes, room stewards don't clean if you're in there. So everyone else was gone from the room. Correct. Correct. All right. Here we go. Anna Kepler, 18, was discovered unalived in her cabin uh, on November 7th, while the 6-day Caribbean cruise with her family on the Carnival Horizon. But frustratingly, new details has been released about her death, even to her family. Uh, However, news sources told the Daily Mail that the high schooler from Florida was wrapped in a blanket covered in life jackets and shoved underneath a bed when she was found deceased. What is that about? Like, seriously, what is that about? Leslie, I believe they are. There has not been an arrest yet of anyone. And I'm going to show you what this supposed uncle said. No, she didn't do that to herself. Hell no. I mean, listen, if she was found under a bed with a bunch of life jackets, um, I've also heard that she was covered in a sheet. Now, something that is very common, if someone that knows you unalives you, particularly a family or really close friend, like something like that, they will usually cover up your face with like a sheet or something like that. Step brother, a laugh a day. Step brother. There's an uncle that supposedly, and I'll show it to you in a second. Anna told her family members at dinner the night before that she was not feeling well and went back to her room, the source said. But there was no sign of her the next morning when her family gathered for breakfast. Her family began frantically searching the massive cruise ship. Now, this is what I don't understand. She had this entire room by herself? Yeah, the uncle said stepbrother. Because, I mean, she should have been sharing it with somebody. I believe you gotta have someone that's over 25 to be sharing. Joanne, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Thank you so much. Wrong one. Thank you so much, Joanne. Welcome to the Pearl family. And it's Jolene, but I just wanted to say Joanne. Well, welcome, Joanne. Really, really do appreciate you, y'all. Welcome our newest Pearl, Miss Joanne. Thank you, Joanne. You're charged double occupancy, but you can cruise solo. But that seems like I know it is. I know. Dolly's my favorite singer in the world, probably. Um, I don't see why she would do that. I don't know. That's just me. Justin, at 18 years old, you can get your own room on a cruise, but usually you're pretty rich to do that. So wouldn't you? So why wouldn't you room with somebody? Well, I think you have to be over 25, don't you? But cruise solo over 21. I was thinking it's 21 or 25, something like that. It is. Sure is. Okay. Her family began frantically searching the massive ship, which can hold nearly 4,000 passengers. It is a city on the water, truly. But a maid discovered Anna's body when she went into her cabin to clean it around 11 a.m. After the grisly discovery, the ship changed course to the port of Miami, Florida. Okay. Is Are they a blended family? Is this the stepbrother or is this a bio brother? Weird. I don't know. This is the Carnival Horizon. The Miami-Dade County Medical Examiner lists Anna's death at 11:17 a.m. Um, November 7th, but does not say how she died. The FBI is handling this because Anna died in international waters, but has not provided details on how she died, her grieving father, Christopher Kepner, said last week. I mean, she's just a beautiful, classy looking young lady. She really is. I have no idea what's going on right now. We are just trying to sit still and wait for answers, he told the Mail. Anna, known affectionately by her family as Anna Banana, was set to graduate from Temple Christian School in how do you pronounce it? I always get it wrong. Titusville. I always want to say Tootsieville. I don't know why. Um, so which is in Florida. Yes, I have heard that as well. And honestly, the silent truth, in my opinion, that makes sense. It makes sense because, if they went to look in her room and she wasn't in there, and let's say, the stepbrother was in another room and he's like, "Yeah, she's not in my room." So they wouldn't go look and in the stepbrother's room. He would just say, "Yeah, it wasn't." It's all speculation right now, but uh, okay. Let me show you this. Here we go. All right. So there is I've got this from the alleged uncle. Again, I cannot independently confirm that this is an uncle, but here we go. Just want to let y'all know. Oh my God, am I still here? Okay. I thought something happened again. I was like, okay. So his name is Martin Donahue. I need everyone's help on this. If you haven't heard this story, then you have been living under a rock. This is my niece, Anna Kepner. She was 18 and was on a cruise with her dad, stepmom, and other family members. I cannot stay silent about this matter any longer. The stepmom's son, unalived, he said Killed, her, stuffed her naked, beaten body in a sheet and stuffed her under a bed and covered her with life jackets. Now, I'll say this. Again, we cannot verify this, but he came out with this, and then the media came out with it. So I personally, in my opinion, just my opinion, I do believe them. I do. Right. So then slept on that bed like nothing happened. He told his stepmom when no one could find Anna on the ship. So, yes, they know who did this, and it sickens me that the father, Chris, remains silent about it. Please pass this on till maybe it gets to someone that can do something about it. If nothing is done, it will all come out on the 20th at least. That's what the stepmom has said after treating family if they talk how does he write this? If nothing is done, it will all come out on the 20th at least. That's what the stepmom has said after treating family. If they talk before, they will be banded for the remembrance of life for Anna. Okay. I guess he's saying they can't talk about it until after the 20th, or they're not coming to Anna's remembrance of life. Please pass this so my family can get closure, and the people who did uh, this and lied and stalled to tell the rest of us what to happen when it did. Now you just look all guilty of a cover up, is what he said. Now you just look all guilty of a cover up. That's very something. You know what I mean? I mean, he doesn't mince words here. He says the stepmom son, Killed, her, stuffed her naked, beaten body in a sheet and stuffed her under a bed and covered her with life jackets. Then slept on the bed like nothing happened. Um, you know what that sounds like to me? That's a good question, Cherry. How does he know? That's a good question. I don't know. I again, I don't know how he knows. But I will say that I mean the news is confirming some of that. So, actually, what is this one? Twist and cheerleader mystery. Hmm. Okay. Let me show you this. I don't know if this is like one of their business or if this is a family related business. Kepner Transport, completely lost for words, no explanation. So please, no questions but my parents. Jeffrey Kepner, Barbara Collins Kepner, as well as my brother Chris Kepner, wife Chantel Kepner, and family could use your prayers today. Gina Kepner and I love you and will have you on our minds and hearts. Anna Kepner, I reflect on the past years when you were but a baby and the moment I held you close the day you were born. The moment of true love was realized that day, small, innocent, and vulnerable to the world, but smiling and happy, tucked in our arms. I recall propping you up while I laid in the bed, and we would watch the fish in my fish tank with the bright colors of the fish and bright lights catching your eyes. When I wouldn't give, sorry, what I wouldn't give to have your innocent, simple smile back to be shared with the world. Uncle Drew will always love you and never allow your name and memories to fade. Shine bright and fly high, little girl, because you are definitely an angel in heaven. And no doubt, I love you and miss you more than you know. Please rest in peace. Very sad. Very, very sad, right? It's unforgivable, really. I mean, this was look, she just turned 18. She like this is her 18th. I think you know what I think? I think this stepbrother was abusing her if this indeed happened. If that is true, this is probably something that you know, was going on. You just hear see. Yeah. Yeah. It's just we don't know yet. This is them literally loading her in. I guess this was her on her trip. Um, this looks like the Bahamas, but it might be somewhere in Mexico. Yeah, it's somewhere in Mexico. Again, good. Just, I mean, these are just like the trip rather was only how many days? Just a few days. And so this was would be hours before her death. Hours. She's got an Apple Watch on. I hope she had that Apple Watch on. That'll be very interesting if she had that Apple Watch on at the time of her death. You know that? That could tell a lot. That could certainly tell a lot. Justin seems like she cruised every so often wonder her family. Those are old pics from another cruise. Um, I don't know. I mean, she may have cruised often, but I haven't heard that. But I mean, hell, you can go on these cruises for next to nothing. I mean, it's so cheap. These cruises are so cheap. Okay. What else do we got here? Did I read this one? All right. Here is the parents. Check this out. Chantel Kepner and Chris Kepner, her dad, have spoken of their breakup following the death. Oh, sorry, heartbreak. Not sorry. Have spoken of their heartbreak, not breakup. I was about to say what? Following the death of Anna Kepner. Okay, make it a little bit bigger for y'all. So very heartbreaking. She had, yeah, exactly, Grandma. I mean, she was getting ready to be in the military. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, why would she be naked? Right? Why would she be naked? Um, and it says they said the night before that Anna said she wasn't feeling good and so she was going to go back to her room. That kind of makes me think something, again, it's just speculation, but she may have not just been feeling good, but she could have been worried about something. She could have, you know, been made to say, go back to your room. I wonder how old the stepbrother is. She was on the exact same ship just months prior. I think staff knew her. Really? That's interesting. The family, 18-year-old Anna Kepner, that will remember her for her bubbly straight A student. She was declared dead in international waters. Okay. She previously said the family will not comment any further on the media after conducting one interview with ABC News. Did we see this one? One second. I'm just trying to see. I don't see anything right there. One second. ABC doesn't. Okay. The senior year student who had ambitions to be in the military after graduation was found dead in the Carnival Horizon vessel. The teen tragically died aboard the vessel that departed Miami and was heading to the Caribbean. In the obituary, Anna was remembered as, quote, "our sunshine, our baby girl," end quote. Okay. So how long was she on this cruise before she died? Was it the first night? It added, uh, at just 18 years old, she filled the world with laughter, love, and light and reached everyone around her, end quote. Anna had pure energy, bubbly, funny, outgoing, and completely herself. She never had a filter, and that was part of the charm. Whether she was practicing new makeup looks, making TikToks in front of the mirror. By the way, um, let me go to there because there was something about her TikToks people was saying. Uh, let's see here. Let me see if I can find it. Kepner. Is this her? Yes. Okay, let's go to her TikToks. Hello, Mama da Bomb. How you doing, girl? My beautiful pearls, if you would be so, so, so kind, please hit that thumbs up button. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Father has been married 3 times. This is the 3rd wife. Yeah, that happens. At least it's not the 5th. Ooh. Okay, I can't play the music. Why is there no? Okay, this was the last. Was this the last TikTok of hers? 10:30. Okay. When did she go? What day did she go missing? Or what day did she die? Let me check here. She died the 7th. So that was 8 days before she died. 8 days. Okay. That sucks, I guess. Straightforward, funny, real. Okay.
Hot with an armful of
I like them tall, hot, and a little bit of attitude and 6 foot. She's a pretty girl.
tell you that.
That's the only thing about TikTok is there's seriously okay. This is an interesting one. Ooh, what's this? It's hard to read, but it says even after the breakup, being I can't see something being cheated on, being used, getting manipulated, getting played, I will always have a smile on my face and a kind heart. I don't know why I've been through what I have been through, but I can promise you I never deserved it. Am I mad at those people for what they did to me? No. Am I upset? Yes. But at the end of the day, we are all humans that makes mistakes, and I am glad that I went through what I did because it makes me realize what I don't want in my life. At the end of the day, I pray that one day y'all will learn what y'all did was wrong and don't do it to anyone else because no one deserves being treated like that. So someone said her boyfriend was on the cruise question mark. She was hurting and someone said no, her stepbrother staying in the same room has been accused of beating and that's just crazy. This is my niece, and in our eyes, she is still a baby. She was just newly 18 and had the whole life ahead of her. Our family is mourning the loss of our daughter, sister, niece, granddaughter, friend, and so much more. Anna was an angel on earth and lit up every room she walked into. We love and miss her dearly and wish the public would respect our privacy and stop speculating on what might have happened. Uh, this was a week ago. When our family is ready, we will release details, but as of now, it's an open investigation with the FBI. As of right now, everything is put out. Everything that is put out is speculation unless it comes directly from the family. Let us grieve. Okay.
Getting them
Let's see here. She kind of likes to do an outfit of the day. Never knew. Okay. Don't mind us. If you're Anna's brother, know I'm praying for you. When she already perfect, then drops the hard. What's that? I wonder if she just talks anywhere. It's gonna hurt like hell and you don't. Blondes do it better. Haha, made you look. Jet black hair. She was young, just starting out. That's such a rough age. It really is. It's such a rough age to be like till about I don't know, for me it was a weird age from probably 19 to 25. Hello, Wolfie. Good to see you. Stickler for change. Crimezilla. It's one of her brothers. Yeah. She had just turned 18 before cruise. Yeah. My biggest cry. Hold on. What does that say? Hold on. Go back. My biggest cry out for help was, can you please hang out? Then I don't want to be. It says, my biggest cry out for help was, quote, can you please hang out? TN. I don't want to be alone. I am so lucky I have the best friends. That is an amazing person and has a big heart. I love her so much and honestly don't know what I would do without her. This is her best friend, I think. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, they were best friends. Get that later. Okay, this says, Bo, siblings, funny, dancing, happy 14th birthday. This is actually her biological brother. Okay. What does a handsome country boy, loyal, sweet, protective, drives a truck and have a job look like? I'm a visual learner. She wanted, I guess, photos. I have an A in my name. She has a Y in her name. What's it? She isn't trying to argue. Stay with me now. She isn't trying to be sensitive. Stay with me now. She isn't trying to overthink. Stay with me now. She doesn't mean to blow up your phone. Stay with me now. She doesn't mean to ask if you want to love her. Stay. Yeah, it's just, I wouldn't last a single day. Okay, it's just like, I guess she doesn't talk any. Just kind of like outfit of the day and like little dances and stuff. Y'all think you can hurt me? Nah. Look at this. True. God cares, God loves, God blesses, God heals, God helps, God hears, God speaks, God saves, God teaches, God defends, God answers, God forgives, God provides, God stays, God is the answer. She had faith. That's good. And what is it? I know you got a roster.
This bitch hates me.
Oh, I guess that's one of her teacher. No, it says that's her meemaw. That's her grandma. Oh, look here. Look at this. This is 511, guys. 511. She's on a cruise ship here, isn't she? Is that a cruise ship? Kind of looks like a cruise. That's a cruise ship, I'm pretty sure. That is a cruise ship. This was the first cruise she went on with her grandparents back in May. So sad. I knew this was a cruise ship. Look at that. She was found under a bed. Stuffed under a bed. It's really sad. Hello, Maurice. Need more iced coffee. It was the exact same boat she had been on. That's crazy. Just months later, she would be murdered on this boat, allegedly. She must have taken quite a few cruises. This was in May. Someone say. Confused about what? Some people cruise often. She loved cruising. The sweetest soul. Oh no! Okay, look here. I'll pray your name. I mean, cruises are nice.
Fighting, stick around.
Okay. Again, cruise. Yep. Yep. This is the Carnival cruise. behind her. You can see. Here, I'll make it bigger. That is. I know SD, but the thing is, he probably would have if he could have lifted her by herself, probably. You can tell she still cares. My God, when I was 19, I cared what everybody, if anybody was looking at me or anything like that. I cared so much about what people thought of me. And you do at that age. And you can see her, she's like, now I wouldn't even give a wooden nickel who was around me if I was wanting to dance or whatever in front of a camera. But you can just tell her she's like she wants to do it, but she's like she's gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you still do? Oh, you got to get over that, Sherry. Got to get over that. I'm telling you. Let me tell you. I learned a long time ago. People forget about. They don't know you. They don't know you. They don't give. Their people are too worried about their own stuff. They're not going to remember that in uh, 10 years from now or 10 minutes from now. Okay, she's not on a cruise there. I'm just trying to see if there's any that she's just talking in, but I don't guess she is. Nope, that's her first one. She started in 2024. What cruise? I'm trying to remember. This was the Carnival. It was the Carnival. Damn, which Carnival was it? Horizon. All right, let's look at this. Carnival Horizon. Well, hold on. Titusville just came out with something here. FBI I step parent's child. Okay, this just came out. Wait a second. I know, it's sad. This is from the Titusville talk of Titusville.com. FBI eyes step parent's child in cruise ship death in Titusville teen. Federal investigators may be considering a criminal case against a minor. Oh my God. Against a minor step sibling of 18-year-old Anna Kepner of Temple Christian High School, cheerleader, found dead aboard Carnival cruise ship on November 7th. Oh my God. A minor. Her minor stepbrother. The development was revealed in an emergency courtroom motion filed Monday in the divorce proceedings of Kepner's stepmother, Chantel Hudson. The document indicated that the FBI is conducting a criminal probe into the death of the straight A student. The lead paragraph of the motion states, quote, the respondent has been advised through the discussion with FBI investigators and her attorneys that a criminal case may be uh, uh, initiated against one of the minor children of this instant action, quote, end quote. Holy hell. Yeah, and the divorce proceedings, I thought I read something about that earlier, and I'm like, are they getting divorced? Like, they're not sticking it, like, what happened? Is like, and from what I understand, it's the stepmother's alleged son. Minor, though. I don't know. Well, I don't know if it would be, it would probably still fall under US law because they were within, okay, butterflies. All right. This is crazy. This literally just broke. All right. Hudson, who recently married Anna's father, Christopher Kepner, shares two minor children with her ex-husband. Okay. So she just recently married Anna's father, Christopher Kepner. She shares two minor children with her ex-husband. I'm wondering if it's right here. That's what I'm wondering. Or is this Anna's stepmom is pictured above with her blended family, including Chris, stepmom, Chantel, and siblings. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm telling you. That's crazy. Student found under bed. Kepner, a resident of Titusville, was on a 6-day Caribbean cruise um, with her blended family when she was declared dead in international waters between Mexico and Florida. Sources familiar with the investigation disclosed on Monday that the teenager's body was discovered in her stuffed under a bed in her cabin, covered with a blanket and life jackets. The FBI, which has jurisdiction over the case because the ship was in international waters, has released few details since the agents swarmed the vessel upon its arrival at Port of Miami on November 8th. Anna's father, Christopher Kepner, said in a previous interview that the investigators have shared almost no details with him. Quote, the FBI hasn't shared anything with me yet. I would imagine they're going to be in contact with me about it, but I know as little as everybody else. Court filing requests delays. Chantel Hudson's legal filing request that issues regarding custody of and access of her two minor children be postponed until the investigation is concluded. It cites an, quote, extremely sensitive and severe circumstances, end quote. The motion urges that any testimony Hudson provides could be, quote, prejudicial to her and her adolescent children in the pending criminal investigation, end quote. The court filing also notes that the decedent's father and the minor children involved in the divorce uh, case were all aboard the ship together. We'll get to these motions in a second. The final hours and future plans. The tragedy began when Anna complained of feeling unwell on the evening of November 6th and returned to her cabin. When she did not appear for breakfast the next morning, her father and her family members began searching the $800 million megaship. The Miami-Dade Country Medical Examiner listed Anna's time of death as 11:17 a.m. on November 7th. Anna, known by her nickname Anna Banana, was a popular varsity cheerleader at Temple Christian College and was set to graduate on in May. The school described her as bright, kind-hearted young woman. Christopher Kepner said his daughter planned to join the military as a master at arms before returning home to join the Titusville Police Department as a canine unit officer. A spokesperson for the FBI stated, quote, no further information is being released at this time, end quote. Carnival Cruise Line issued a statement saying its focus is, quote, on supporting the family and our guest and cooperating with the FBI, end quote. Okay, so we got some filings here. Oops, it's not going to let me see if I can make it bigger. Well, let me save it. Okay. This is bad, y'all. This is really bad. I was not I mean, was anybody expecting it to be allegedly at this point, again, allegedly, a minor sibling, step sibling? Like, how did this step sibling get in a bedroom with her like this when she wasn't feeling well? Like, they weren't watching this kid the whole time or something. A minor could be 17, right? Absolutely. Absolutely. A 1,000%. 1,000%. I just was not. I mean, again, this just shows you that you are more likely to be unalive statistically by someone that you know. Right. All right. Let's pull up this. This is the filing. I hope you guys can see it. Okay. Okay. So this has got to be Chantel's ex husband, not Anna, not Anna's dad, because it says between Thomas Hudson, petitioner former husband, and Chantel Hudson, respondent former wife. Chantel Hudson, by and through the undersigned counsel, hereby files the motions of continuance of hearing of petitioner emergency motion for contempt, which is set for December 17th, 2025 at 2:30 p.m. to be rescheduled on the grounds for would state as follows: the undersigned counsel, an extremely sensitive and severe circumstance has arisen wherein the respondent / mother will not be able to testify at the hearing. Currently, there is an investigation being conducted by the FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigations, arise out of the sudden death of 18-year-old Anna Kepner, who was found deceased on November 9th, 2025 at a Carnival cruise. Miss Kepner, Miss Anna Kepner was deceased, is the daughter of the respondents, Pamor, and the respondent, uh, and the minor children of this instant action were all on the cruise ship together. Wow. So they were all on the cruise ship together. Okay. Next thing. Bear with me. Okay. Check this out. This is just wild. I'm shocked. I'm just shocked. The respondent has been advised through discussions with the FBI investigators and her attorneys that a criminal case may be initiated against one of the minor children of this instant action. That really can't be spelled out any more clearly, guys. Right? That really cannot be spelled out any more clearly. Yeah. Advised the FBI investigators and her attorneys that criminal case may be initiated against one of the minor children of this instant action. The respondent privilege against self-incrimination must be invoked pursuant to Florida uh, Article 1 9. No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or the property without due process of law, or be twice put in jeopardy for the same offense, or be compelled in any criminal matter to be a witness against oneself. Any testimony that the respondent may give, either written or oral, would be prejudicial to her or her adolescent child in this pending criminal investigation. Therefore, the respondent cannot be compelled to testify. Wherefore, the undersigned counsel requests that the court continue and reschedule the hearing on petitioner emergency motion for contempt and enforcement set for December 17th, 2025, and be continued under the criminal investigation has been concluded, and any other relief it determines to be reasonable and just. I don't know. Something really had to happen there. Something really had to happen. I think they were sharing a room. Um, to me, that would be a little unusual. Wouldn't that be unusual to you? Even if they're step siblings, close around the same age, you would not put them in the same, would you? If they're, different, especially if they're different, they're different genders. I would step siblings or not. I would not personally. So I'm just wondering if, like, he came over there or what. I do too, Sue. I just don't think that they would have shared a room. What's that? Okay, that's Sarah. Just gotta dry it all out. It'll be okay, hun. Sarah, what are you drying out, honey? Sorry, didn't mean to hijack chat, but Pearl family is the best to help to talk through hard things. Oh, of course, honey. It's what we're here for. It's what we're here for, Sarah. Sarah's going to need a ton towels, man. Did they mention the cause of death? Mm-mm. Nope. I give a hot water pipe. I had a hot water pipe or main water break in my floor or wall. Oh my God, that sucks. That sucks. I've so been there, Sarah. So been there, girl. Yep. Big circulating fan. Get you dehumidifiers. Because, you live in a cold environment. You really can't just open up your doors. You know what I mean? It's not summertime. Oh, I mean, yeah, I think we'll find out more. I mean, this is going to be a crazy case, if so. I read that the FBI is only allowed to be involved if they are not in port anywhere. Yes. Well, it depends. I mean, if they're at a port of call that's not American, correct. Yeah, shop vac is a must. I know. It sucks. It sucks. Okay. Let me see here. Anything else? This one shocked me. It genuinely did shock me. Okay. Some stuff coming out about Stacey Wandra as well. We got to talk about soon. Okay, I don't think there's any videos here. Let me see here. 1 second. It is crazy. Let me see. Anna Kepner. ANNAKP. Okay, this was 2 hours ago. 1 second. And then I'll be back here in just a little bit. I'll be live again.
Dynamics is a little hard to understand, so let me explain to you what I and a few other TikTok girlies have pieced together. Anna's birth mother is Heather. Heather apparently has never been a part of her life. Anna's father, Chris, then married Tabitha, and it appears that's who Anna called mom. Chris recently divorced Tabitha and married Chantel. Chantel has 2 boys from a previous marriage, making them Chris's stepsons and Anna's stepbrothers. Now, it is also being said that Anna did not even live with Chantel or Chris, her father, nor did she live with Tabitha, her stepmother, who she called mom, or Heather, her bio mom. She apparently lived with her grandmother. Now, it's also said that one of Chantel's sons did not live with them, and that he does not speak to his mother, Chantel. So it appears that there may have been trouble in this family prior to the cruise. Anna Kepner's family dynamics is a little hard to understand, so let me explain to you what I and a few other TikTok girlies have pieced together. Anna's birth mother is Heather.
Okay, I need to understand this. Someone said it's weird too that her son took Chris's last name, being he's so old. It's not like you raised him. Chantel's TikTok post and repost are a little bizarre to me. Something tells me Anna and Connor were closer than we think, but hopefully I'm wrong. See, that's the feeling I get too. That's truly the feeling I get. I get the feeling that they were closer than we think.
Heather apparently has never been a part of her life. Anna's father, Chris, then married Tabitha, and it appears that's who Anna called mom. Chris recently divorced Tabitha and married Chantel. Chantel has 2 boys from a previous marriage, making them Chris's stepsons and Anna's stepbrothers. Now, it is also being said that Anna did not even live with Chantel or Chris, her father, nor did she live with Tabitha, her stepmother, who she called mom, or Heather, her bio mom. She apparently lived with her grandmother. Now, it's also said that one of Chantel's sons did not live with them, and that
I wonder why. Well, you see, hey Callie, you see that in the TikTok I just showed you, when she's on a cruise ship back in May, she's with her grandparents.
he does not speak to his mother, Chantel. So it appears that there may have been trouble in this family prior to the cruise. Anna Kepner's family dynamics is a little hard to understand, so let me explain to you what I and a few other TikTok girlies have pieced together.
So,
Anna's
that's pretty interesting.
Some very gruesome details have been revealed about the death of Anna Kepner, the 18-year-old girl who was found to have passed away on board the Carnival.
According to the medical examiner, Anna passed away on 11/7 at 11:17 a.m. Now, not only her uncle, but 2 additional.
Yeah.
Welcome to Bed Crime Stories podcast. I'm your host, T. The story.
And I'm just wondering if it's this one right here. I don't know. There's something wrong. I don't know, but there's something wrong. Can't really figure it out yet. Just gonna have to wait. Okay, my dear pearls, thank you all so much for joining me. I will be back live. Yeah. I sent, yeah, I have that one. The uncle is her bio mom's brother. Uncle is her bio mom's brother. Okay. Gotcha. Linda, text waiting. Hun. Oh, this is Matt. I love Matt. He's a good guy.
Is getting stranger by the day. So yesterday I shared a screenshot from someone on X by the name of Martin Donahue claiming that he is the uncle of Anna Kepner and that she was unalived by her stepbrother on the Carnival Horizon cruise. He claimed that Anna was found with no clothes on, beaten, wrapped in a bed sheet underneath the bed with life vests on her. Now in my video from yesterday I shared that in Anna's obituary, the Donahue family, Chris and Christina, are acknowledged, and Chris and Christina are both related to a guy by the name of Martin Donahue, the man who posted this on X. Well, today the obituary has been updated and the Donahues are no longer referenced in Anna's obituary. Why is there suddenly a desire to disconnect from the Donahue name? This was it yesterday?
They took the Donahues out of the obituary. since they spoke out. Damn. Damn.
And this was it today. Now, last week there were rumors circulating that Anna's body was found stuffed under a bed, and there were also rumors circulating about how Anna had left dinner on the cruise ship early because she was not feeling well. She ended up going back to her cabin, and this would have been the night of November 6th. Now, you can take this however you want. This comes from the Daily Mail. They claim that they spoke to 2 sources close to this investigation, and those sources confirmed that Anna was found wrapped in something, a blanket or a sheet, underneath the bed. And they also confirmed, allegedly, that her body was located around 11 o'clock on the 7th in the morning by a maid who was cleaning the cabin. Now, since all of these revelations have been coming out, Anna's father and stepmother have declined to make any sort of comments on this case. They've actually asked that people stop talking about Anna so that they have time to grieve her loss.
Yeah.
But given the fact that the uncle is sharing this inside information, 2 sources are allegedly confirming this information, and the father and stepmother are asking people not to talk about this case anymore and removing key people connected to the uncle from Anna's obituary. It's starting to look a little sus. Usually if someone unalives someone, they try to get rid of the evidence, get rid of the body. In this case, she's stuffed under a bed, allegedly. That makes me feel that it's possible that a kid did do this. Could her stepbrother have done that?
Absolutely. It's a common, very common thing that we know, that when someone you care, it's odd to say, someone that you care for or know, in the heat of things, when you unalive them, afterwards you don't want to see their face and they will cover up their head. Right? But just imagine, if he's 17, if he's 16, if he's 15, whatever his age is, that is so violent at that age. You know, Roll a Mile Investigations, I was thinking something very similar. Roll a Mile says, I got a feeling that the reason they didn't want anyone speaking out is because they've been covering for him for a long time. Why do you not want people speaking out on justice for Anna? It makes me wonder who's running the ship in this family. You know, maybe that's a bad term. Who's running the train in this family? Right? What if this is mom's children? Then is mom running the is mom running the yeah, it was a bad analogy, wasn't it? Really terrible analogy. They knew he had problems, and that's probably why. I mean, I don't think Justin, please don't leave. It's just getting good. Mama Duke, I don't know what else to talk about, baby, on this one. We got other ones to talk about. Possibly he was a problem. Well, yeah, I mean, he had to have been, there had to be something else. Something else. I have a feeling this kid has been in trouble a long time. I'd be willing to bet this isn't his. Hell no, Cindy. Absolutely. The Anna's stepmother got a divorce from another man. Yeah, the FBI, they were so it seems like the FBI, it seems like they started the investigation even before they docked the FBI, which kind of told me something that this was not accidental. That was really something, because this was not accidental. If they started that investigation even before they docked, something was up. Probably rules the household. Oh, thank you, Just the Best. New subscriber here. Hi, everyone. Glad you are covering the story on Anna. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Welcome. So, I don't know. Like, she said she wasn't feeling good. Was that an excuse just to get back to her room? You know what I mean? Are Chris and the stepmom getting a divorce? Can you imagine being near her after this? No, 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 no. They're not. I feel like she told him she was feeling bad because, again, speculation. They were at dinner. She said, I need to go to my room. I'm not feeling it. Which, you can be seasick on a ship, especially if there are, the sea's choppy. You can also get a bug like that on a trip as well. I thought the new article said that they were getting a divorce. My apology. No, no, no. Uh, she was getting a divorce from her son's father. It's a blended family. I don't think that I don't think that they're married right now. Um, hey, Butterfly, can you send me the link to that? I just text you back. What's this? Hold on. The Halifax RCMP, separate, this is a different case, guys, just seized millions of dollars worth of Coca-Cola, if you know what I mean, and pills. Mm. I just text Butterflies back. You can also be roofied, yeah. Just like women pick men over their children, men will pick women. Oh, hell yes. Absolutely. Yeah. It sounds like there is definitely something going on here. Interesting update. Okay, got it. Thank you for that. Let me see here. All right. We got some stuff coming out on Summer Wells, guys, as well. I got it. Butterfly kisses. I got it. Okay, guys, I'll be back here shortly. Promise. And we got a lot to talk about. There's a little bit of an update. I got it. Thank you, my dear. On Summer Wells, Justin, if it's her brother, Justin, if it's her brother, in your opinion, would he be charged as an adult? Don't know. Don't know. Most likely, yes, I would say. The adjuster just gone. Oh, good. Good, good, good. What do you mean? What's my page, honey? My page, as in what? Depends on the state whether charges are an adult or not. Yeah. It depends on the circumstances as well. Oh, no, I'll be back live here, but my other channel is called Justin, the number 4, and then all. Justin for all. No, but I'll be back here live here in a little bit. It won't be long, because the next live will be probably pretty short because it's not a lot, and then we'll do our main live again today. Sarah, go get some Tylenol first. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Mom. Angel Mama. Thank you so much, my dear. All right, guys, appreciate you. Justice for Anna. That's we got to pray. Thank you guys so much for joining me. God bless each and every single one of you. Bye-bye.